Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Hello. Now. How do I start off this video? I always start off the video with, how do I start off this video? So, I never know how to start any one of these off, or any video on my channel at all off. I don't know how to do videos at all, actually. I guess, hi. Hi. Shit, man. I don't know if I'm gonna have music in this video, but there's definitely going to be cars in the background that you're probably gonna hear, and I'm sorry about that. So, while I was at work today, I had a pretty chill day. Nice and peaceful, so I was just kind of going through the motions, and I guess you know, at this point, I've been working there for a while, so I'm able to do everything automatically, and while I do the work, I'm often able to really just think about other stuff. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking dare. Bro? Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Okay, dude, you need to get up. While I was at work today, I thought about my YouTube channel, and I think about my YouTube channel quite a lot, actually. I have lots and lots of ideas for videos and stuff like that, things that I want to do. In fact, actually, I'll show you. This is a list of all the videos that I want to work on. This is my music channel, this is my vlogging channel, and then I wanted to do like a gaming thing. Here and there. And they're all just ideas of stuff that I want to do, things that I have planned, and you know, I have so much planned, dude. But I realized I never talked to you guys that much. Just, mano y mano. Just pals. Just you and me. I don't really talk to you guys, like, just like this, you know. Because, it's quite fairly, it's fairly quite important. Quite fairly. How do I say that? I don't know. Just things that I've been really thinking about that I feel are really important that my audience knows. And people who are maybe new to this channel know. And that is the reason that I started this channel in the first place. And there's a lot more to that statement than you might think. I'm not really sure how to talk about it. Recently, I posted a few pretty serious videos. I think the one right before this, it would have been the one right before this. It was the story of me being sexually abused when I was little. And the abuse from my father. It's another one. And there are a lot of silly, like, lighthearted, nice little videos on this channel. But the main reason I made this channel really is to make those videos. Would you get off the fucking thing? I'm sorry, Apollo. Just looking at the food. He wants that food on the ground right over there. This is my cat Apollo, by the way. So it's ready to get that fucking food. And there's a lot of stuff like that in my life that I want to make a video about. You know, it's not just those two things. I'm not done yet. I'm not done. There's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about, and it's very serious stuff. And then there's other things as well that I haven't even gotten to yet, but I will get to, like being raped and being abused by a boyfriend, dating a boy for the first time, being bisexual, finding out how all that stuff works, like being a bisexual in a really religious family as well, and then just learning to accept myself, and then dating a boy for the first time, and then being abused by him. And then on top of that, I've been to a psychiatric hospital for post-traumatic stress disorder from my father. And then I've experienced, all sorts of stuff with that. All sorts of that stuff with that. Oh my god. I could probably make a series with my experiences of PTSD. Lots of other stuff that I'm just like really itching to talk about with you. Because the reason I made this channel is for two reasons. The first reason that I made this channel is to help other people who are going through the same thing or have gone through the same thing before. And I think just talking about this stuff really is enough to help someone feel like they're not alone, or help them feel as though they're not a freak, because I know what it feels like. Seriously, trust me when I say I know and I definitely understand what it's like to feel like you're alone and what's happened to you makes you a freak. Whether it be something that you're experiencing in your environment, like an abusive father, or something that you're experiencing on the inside, like suicidal thoughts or depression or something like that. And I think just hearing someone who's going through the same thing, or at least something similar, and listening to them talk about their reaction to it and the way that they're dealing with it and how they feel about it, it's enough to make anyone who's going through the same thing and listening to it feel like they're not alone, to feel like what they're going through is not normal, but they're not the only one who is experiencing it. And that's one of the things that I feel just talking about it in my videos will do. And another thing that I want to do in my videos that will also help other people is use my experience to give some advice. And I'll try my best. I'm not a psychologist, so you can't really take my advice for a solid stone, but I'm gonna try and give the best advice I can based off of my experiences, you know, about how I deal with it and how I'm able to recover from it. I mean, obviously, I'm not fully healed. I'm not a perfect person or anything close to that, but maybe by using these videos and growing an audience and a community, that I'd be able to reach a lot of people who are going through the same thing and help a lot of people who are going through the same thing. And in addition to that, I think it's just because of this trauma and stuff like that, I have seen how people can be. I've seen how good they can be, and I've seen how terrible they can be. And I know that they can be really, really cruel and really terrible sometimes. And I know that you can't go back and erase the memories. You can't go back and change the past. That's not how you heal from PTSD. You can't go back and change it. And you can't, no matter how much you try, forget about it. You can't forget about it. It's always there. Even if you don't want to think about it, your brain will remind you of it constantly, so that you just have to live with it every day. Whether it be like someone saying something, or hearing something on, or watching something on TV, hearing a strange noise in the other room or something, and you just remember a time, the last time you heard something like that was when you were being beaten. And I know that, like, no matter what you do to try and escape from it, your brain always reminds you of it. And I found that the best way that can help with stuff like that is to really just talk about it. Like, nothing, I've tried many things to deal with PTSD and all the stuff that I've experienced and stuff like that, you know, but nothing helps so significantly as talking about it with someone and just having someone there to listen. And not only that, but hearing other people who have gone through the same thing tell their stories, because it's really healing to feel like you're not alone. And I don't want it to just be for people who've gone through some bullshit, bro. I want it to also be for people who haven't gone through it but want to learn about the experiences themselves. And also the second reason that I made this channel and decided to post those videos and make all that stuff. Jesus, you're really shaking your fucking tail, aren't you? Really? Really? Is because it's also a nice healing outlet for me. It's also a great way to let go of pain. And I don't feel like I need to say much on this, but when I make one of those videos, and I think it's just me hearing myself say everything that I've been thinking about the memory or whatever, everything that I've been feeling and everything that I've been thinking, and just letting it out and being able to hear myself say it kind of solidifies it and makes it real. It makes it feel like this could happen to really anybody, so I don't feel so weird. And that's the cool thing about doing videos like that, is it lifts such a huge weight off your shoulders. Just talking about it, just letting go of it, you know? It makes it easier every time you talk about it. Every time I tell the story, it makes it easier. But when I make a video of it to more than just one person at once, and I can hear myself say it, and not only that, I can get a reaction from other people, like lots and lots of love and support so far. It's really nice. It makes it so much more healing than just sitting down with one person and talking about it. It's really nice. And I just wanted to talk about that because that's the reason that I've made this channel, and I really want to sit down with you guys and just talk about stuff like this. It's nice to talk about stuff like this with you guys, you know? It's really cool. Oh my god, my camera's really slow. Oh my god, look. Where's my arm going? I also want to get a new camera as well. Like, look at this. This is really weird. Anyways, what I was saying was, and then I'll turn the camera off, is I'm not just gonna make really serious, sad videos. Like, it's also gonna be more of those nice little cheerful, nice videos. Just so we can have a nice balance and I can do what I want to do. Because underneath all this PTSD and stuff like that, there's a really weird, freaky, ecstatic child. And that's a good way to express myself. Anyways, it was nice to talk about stuff like this with you guys, and hopefully this YouTube thing works out. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do any of this. I just started. So, yeah. See ya. Okay, I hope no one comes into this room.
Yellow, Craig. Oh. Okay, bye.